Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Broke the old PowerHorse 4500i out today. Haven't ran it in like, I don't know, 2 months, maybe more, since we bought the smaller version, because we don't need that big one now because we have the soft start and all the solar that we travel with. So bought that, and you know, so now this one kind of sits in storage. I empty it, obviously, and I run the carburetor dry, and it started right up. So actually it needed a couple cranks, I think, to get fuel through the carburetor and through the lines, but it starts right up and it's humming. I'm using it right now to charge the batteries up because for the next 2 days here we're getting a ton of rain. So, you know, sometimes you gotta have those backups for power. Anyway, if you guys don't already know, Sam and I are pretty big into prepping, and I'm honestly pretty concerned with this upcoming election. You know, I don't know what's going to happen. You know, the world's just in a really crazy place right now. So I'm trying to have things where I can just have my base camp set up. I have the RV, everything's running on it good right now, knock on wood. Let me turn this way. But I want to be comfortable here in case I have to get off the road for a little while, in case there's some kind of, you know, riot situation going on. I don't know. You know, just anything can happen. Food shortages could happen. You know, these people like to peacefully protest, and then they stand in the middle of the street and they block the roads, blocking semi-trucks, blocking them to get to the stores, to deliver you food, to deliver you water, and whatever other kind of supplies you need. So it's just good to have everything in one place. And if anything ever happened where we had to get out of here, we have the RV. So today I'm working on the storage container a little bit more. For those of you who are new here, we have a 20-foot storage container. And for right now, I've just been, not too much goes in here, but I do have the solar panels and stuff like that. Again, for those of you who are new here, I ordered way too many solar panels, more than I thought I could fit on our roof. I thought I could fit 6 of these. I ended up only being able to fit 4. I mean, yeah, 4. But 4 is great because 4 is 1,800 watts on the roof. Now, we have 2 extras. These are 450 watt panels. So we have 900 watts. Eventually, I'm gonna throw this on top of the shipping container, and this is gonna power all the lights, electronics, and whatever we need in here. If I'm working on a project, and maybe it's raining out or something, or I want to get out of the sun, it's great to have it.
Another thing too is that we don't know what's going on, so eventually I would like to build this out a little bit. That way, if shit really hits the fan and we can't go anywhere, unfortunately the RV, if anything happens, the RV is probably gonna be the first thing to go. I would like to like run in here and have like food and water and like stuff just in case we do have to hide and hunker down.
Right. So today, actually a while back, I bought these shop lights from Harbor Freight. They were on sale, and these are 5,500 lumens each. They're very bright. I'm gonna mount 2 of them up running long ways. So these shipping containers come stock with like hooks on them, I guess, so they can secure cargo when they're traveling. So I got all these hooks. I think I'm gonna do 1 light going across here, and then 1 towards the front, maybe right here to across. And that should light this whole thing up with no problem. It's only a 20-foot, so I'm gonna get that going. And then for right now, it's gonna be powered by like a Jackery or something. But eventually, once I get the solar up and the inverter and everything, it'll be powered by the sun. So let me start getting this wired up. All right, guys, the lights are installed. How bright is it in here? It's so bright. Just kidding. Let me turn the lights on for you guys. All right, so right now I'm just using one of our all-PowerHorse power stations. But then again, once we hook this up, I'll have an inverter and everything. It'll be wired right into that, and we'll have unlimited power, powered by the sun. So let me plug this in here, and ta-da! Super bright in here, a total of 11,000 lumens. And it lights the entire thing up. I got 2 of them, right? So it is super, super bright. Let me step back here a little bit, not break my neck because everything's wet now because it's raining outside. But it lights up the whole entire thing. I love it. Next thing I'm gonna do is the floor. I'm gonna sand it a little bit, but I'm gonna do floor paint. And I was talking to somebody online. They were saying it might get slick. It might get slick when it's wet. It's an excellent point. I didn't really think about that. I'm not really trying to break my neck. Although, an indoor slip and slide would be pretty dope. So, yeah, I gotta see what I'm gonna do about that. I don't know if they make some kind of texture where I can add into it where it won't look too bad, or if I can add some kind of sand or something. I'll have to see. But super happy with these. These are Braun lights from Harbor Freight. I think I got them on sale. I think they were like 20 bucks a piece at the time. I'll put a link down below if you guys are interested. 8 of them linked together, up to 8. They have pull strings, but I'm just gonna leave them in the on position, and I'm gonna wrap the cords up so they're not dangling. And every time I need it, I could just plug it into the power station, and when I want to turn it off, I can unplug it. And then when I hook it up to the inverter, I'll have to see about putting, like, wiring in an on-off switch or something like that. All right, guys, before this video goes any further, I want to give a huge shout out to Ready Hour. They sent us out this emergency entree kit. Now, full disclosure, Sam bought us one of these, bought me one of these for Christmas, I believe it was, just as an extra gift. And these things are so cool, guys. You know, with the crazy world we're in right now, you just, day to day, you just never know what's happening. You know, and the first things usually go is food and water. People panic buy, they run to the store, they buy as much as they can, not as much as they need. And then the other people are left without food. So, with these kits, it's really nice because this is an emergency entree kit with a 25-year shelf life, guys, and 10 different entrees. So basically what this is you can see all these meals in the picture. This is what you're gonna get in this kit, and there's no big serious cooking needed. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up and show you guys what's in it. But I love these because they come in their own little self-container. You can put it in a cool, dry area, and it'll be good for 25 years, guys. Now, some of the bigger preppers, they'll build up like rice and beans and canned items and stuff. Usually canned items last a lot longer. This is great for those people, plus the people that are maybe just getting into prepping and they don't exactly know what they should start prepping or what how they should store it. How to store things is really important too, because a lot of people fail on that. Then moisture gets in, then mold gets in, or the food just goes bad from air reaching it. It just depends on what it is. But these are so great. Let me open this up. I'm going to show you guys what this stuff looks like. Alright, so I opened up the box, and this is what you guys get. There's about 23 different bags in here, I think. And basically, literally all you need to do is have some kind of heat and water, and you can make all these things. So the instructions are right on the back. Open the pouch, take out the oxygen absorber, put water in a certain amount, pour the contents of the pouch, reduce the heat, and remove heat and let standing for 2 to 3 minutes. I mean, this stuff is so easy. The nice thing about this too, guys, is that you don't necessarily have to use this just for prepping. If you're going camping and you want to pack light, I mean, these things are not that heavy, and you can throw them in a backpack. You can keep, I would say you can keep some in your car, but I'm not sure if the heat would really destroy these, especially if, you know, you're in a really hot climate like Florida where we are. But these things are just so convenient. I keep this bucket in the RV just in case, you know, we travel on the road a lot, and you just never know when the road's gonna get shut down. So this is just really great to have and be prepared. I don't have to sweat it. I don't have to run out to the store. Plus, we have stuff in the RV, you know, in our pantry area, different stuff. But this is just so convenient because I can literally grab this bucket and go wherever I need to go. You know, if we're gonna stay at a family member's house during a shutdown or whatever, and there's a serious issue, I grab the bucket and go. And if I have to feed a couple people, I will. Honestly, these bags are really full, so I feel like if I really had to, I could split these meals between somebody. So that's really nice too. But there's all different stuff. We got home-style potato soup, mac and cheese, creamy stroganoff, let me see, chili mac and cheese. I think there's like 4 or 5 different, oh, here's spaghetti, creamy chicken flavored rice. I mean, there's a whole bunch, oh, Southwest rice. This stuff looks awesome. Also, you may even want to just buy some and try it first. Make sure this is something, you know, that you like, you can handle, which you should be able to handle this. It's super easy, guys. But yeah, I definitely recommend having something like this. It's just so worth the peace of mind, just in case, you know, stuff hits the fan. I gotta be careful what I say on this YouTube channel. People get offended when I slightly curse. Slightly. Anyway, yeah, check this stuff out. Ready Hour. I believe I have a website. I'll put it down below in case you guys are interested. I don't think this was even too that expensive. I'll put the price up above just in case you guys are curious before you head over to the website. But the website has a whole bunch of different things. You can buy 3-month kits, 72-hour kits, 6-month kits, I believe. So it's just really nice to have. So last night we had a fire and a movie night. I'll pop a picture up. But we put the whole screen out. We had a nice roaring fire going. The dogs were hanging outside with us. It was really nice. It was nice to just calm down and be away from everybody. I love this property because it's very quiet over here. There's not a lot of traffic. People aren't in a rush to go everywhere. And it's just really sweet. But we are gearing up. I want to go to Bike Week, Daytona Bike Week. I even booked 1,000 trails over there, but it looks like it's going to rain the entire time from February 29th to March 11th. It's supposed to rain every day. So I can't say I'm surprised. It usually does. It's either raining and warm there or it's freezing cold and dry. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I have a reservation. I can only get like 2 nights, I think, there because it packs out so bad, so quick. You really have to book out in advance, which I didn't do. I booked out maybe 2 weeks ago. Normally you have to book out 6 months to a year to get a hotel or an RV site. So we'll see what happens with that. I still got about a week, a little over a week to head out or decide what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to update you guys on stuff, show you that Ready Hour bucket. We've just been doing a lot of stuff around the property lately. Just some upgrades. I cut a couple trees down that were dead, just trying to catch them before they fall on my RV, you know. So did all that. We're about to head out. I'm going to fill up our water supply for the day. Just a heads up, I was on a list to get a well done, and I've talked about this in the past, I think, but the well company just dropped the ball. They kept pushing us back further and further and further, and she just wasn't calling me. And then I finally called her, and conveniently she was going to call me that day and tell me if they were going to come out the next day. And by that time we were leaving the next day for, where were we going? I think towards Arizona. So it wasn't going to work, obviously. So I don't know, maybe we'll get the well installed when we get back to down here in September or something like that, because we're going away. You know, we're going up north for the summertime, so because it's too damn hot down here in the summer. So I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go fill our water up. This is about 55 gallons of water. And I'm gonna fill the gas can up. I like having that on standby for the generator, because with all this rain that we get here in Florida, sometimes you just have to charge those batteries up rather than you know, relying on solar. So without any further ado, I wish you guys well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.